Hey there guys, welcome to Ingen. I'm Doc and we are back with some more Ark Survival Evolved. Now today is the stream that was supposed to be happening on last week's Monday. But I was having some OBS issues, and today I was also having some OBS issues, which was a bit annoying. But I was able to get it to work. So thankfully we are here live, and hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. We're only going to be doing an hour tonight, guys, because I don't want to push it. So, first things first. We need to get out of that. First things first is I got some oil pumps here that I need to go put down. We need to go find some oil nodes. Usually they're up here next to the green. So hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. I am so glad we did get the writing on. It does help a lot. The versatility of the Renegoneth, its carrying capacity, and everything else in between has made it such an amazing mount. So I'm gonna look for an oil node here first. Oh, there's one right there. Literally right here. What this does is that it will constantly keep pumping oil, so like an actual oil rig that you would see set up in the, well, deserts of America. And there's less metal around here. Alright, we're gonna go check up this way. There's a water well there. I did need to put a water well down in a couple of places, but other than that, not really too much. Yeah, that's a rock elemental right there. Is it? Or is that just a rock? Oh, that's just a rock. Oh, here we go. So these are thorny dragons, but these are they're pretty much like the wood gatherers of this map, seeing as there are no beavers. So you've got the thorny dragons that also have like a poison dart sort of aspect to them. Then you got the Morellatops that are just like the camels. We have them Morellatops. 80's been the highest so far that we've seen. We also need to keep an eye out for a Pararacer because we need to get a Pararacer to tame rock elementals. Also, if we're feeling bold enough, we can go to this car and try to grab some eggs from the wyverns, but I don't have anything set up to hatch them yet, so. It's been a very busy and hectic schedule, guys, so. Yep. Lamantras are pretty easy to tame, to say the least. I try to tame one of each creature. That is what Procoptodon. Yeah, they move fast. I like its color coding. And you get a good look at it. 15. Oh, at least that was a higher level. A nice looking Procoptodon. We got Terrorbirds, Direwolves, Deodons. Alright, well, we don't want to linger in the desert too much, so I'm gonna go grab a creature or two, and we'll go to one of the caves, actually, now that I think about it. I know, we'll go check out the Scar while we're over there. We are looking for a Thorny Dragon, we are looking for a Bear Racer. We can go get our first artifact. We can get that set up. It doesn't take a lot to fight the Manticore. It takes one of each artifact, and then it also takes like 20 of each Talon from the Wyverns. So pretty much all we're doing is kind of tamming every creature there is known here, including Phoenixes. During Superheat, Phoenixes. Then we're just gonna move on to Aberration, where things get a bit more spicy. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you haven't already, leave those likes. Just kind of patrolling the desert, seeing what I see. Oh, we also need to grab a vulture too. Cool thing about a vulture is you tame it with spoiled meat, but if you put meat in its inventory, it spoils faster, so you can get spoiled meat quicker. Let's go ahead and go grab Terry, our cave dwelling, Thylacoi. It's going to be the best bet for what we're going to need to do. Keep forgetting I can't jump over my own railing. I ran my staircase actually, and I put in a elevator, and I got rid of a lot of the other stuff here, so we've got some open space now. Because we got this right here, and this pretty much does everything a fabricator and a smithy does. And we got our base Jerboa for when stuff happens at the base, but we also got our shore Jerboa. For when things go sideways out there, so we know what weather's coming. I don't really need to shut the door. I mean, the Jerboa is in there, so. Wait a minute, was that a 150 Moth? Or a 150 Pear Racer? That was a 150 Moth. Okay. Wild female in Lamatria. Dang. So, literally right next to the base is already one of the caves. So, we're just gonna go ahead and go do it. Alright, theater. Go ahead and put our Ranaganeth up. Make sure there's nothing interesting in the inventory. Thalicoid claws. I mean, we don't really need them, but hey. Trophy's a trophy. Okay, yeah. Come on out, Terry. Oh, wrong one. That's Ranaganeth. And just in case. Now, there are such things as pebble golems. Now, I don't know if we're going to have to deal with any of those in here, but we might. There's also the problem of dealing with mantises and everything else in between. I think this is one of them. Could be mistaken. Let's see, look, there's something right here. Okay, it's just a stone. I got a bit stir crazy. So there's a drawing of the manticore in this cave. Okay, so we got a fork on the road, so we're gonna go right first. Archipelago. Oh, we're back here. Oh, it's like literally like choose which way you want to go. They both go the same way. It doesn't matter which way you go. Alright. Oh, mantis. Would be cool to be able to go like inside of these to see what was it like in there, sort of thing, but eh. Megalania toxin. Not really much else in here. Oh, I've also turned down the harvesting because it was getting a bit ridiculous, so I turned it down some. There we go, Pebble Golem. Now these aren't tameable, or Rubble Golem. I call them Pebbles. Snails. Oh, we gotta jump. Okay. Not that I don't trust myself. No, I completely don't trust myself. I'd lose Terry. Alright. We got Cape Flyers enabled, so... Making sure the surrounding area is all nice and cleared out. So if you notice when you kill mantises, sometimes they will drop, oh, electric shock prod, let's go. They will drop tools. Because mantises can actually use tools in their hands. They have hands, believe it or not. Oh, red drop, let's go. Ascendant goggles and ascendant. Alright. Oh, you hear that? That is a jerboa making that noise. It's letting us know what's about to happen. Weather-wise. So now, I can't remember if it's Sandstorm. I think that's Sandstorm. Or that could be rain. No, I don't think that's rain. I don't remember the weather pattern noises, but this is what your boas do. They indicate when weather's about to happen, so they let you know, so you get an early warning system, which is really cool. So you can be prepared. It's like, say, if a sandstorm comes in and depletes your stamina pretty quickly, it means go ahead and land and find somewhere safe to be, just in case you're flying. Or if it's a superheat, find somewhere to get inside of so you can stay cool, so you don't overheat. Oh, there's the artifact. Earth's artifact of Scorch, and it does come with a skin inside of it, the Scorched sword skin. Each artifact will have something sort of like that akin to it next to the artifact itself. So you will have the Scorched skin artifact. Sounds like it could be a sandstorm going on upside. Oh, I gotta remember that next time. With the Thylaquack, I could just easily run up that. Don't forget, guys, if you are watching the stream and you are enjoying the stream, why don't you come say hi in the chat? If you got any questions about Ark Survival Ascended, I have played some of that as well. Feel free to ask them. I have got no problem answering them. Sounds like a sandstorm's whipping up outside. Yep, sandstorm. So as you can tell, my telecoil is completely slowed down now. There is no ifs, ands, or buts between it. This is why you always carry a tent with you, or you find somewhere safe to go. Now, I didn't have a tent with me because I was expecting a sandstorm and I was very underprepared. But yeah, this is what a sandstorm looks like. Nasty weather. You get sand everywhere, literally sand everywhere. You also get sand in your inventory. So we need to wait for this to die down because we're not going anywhere with it. We're like a giant insect. Yeah, so as you can tell, you get sand in your inventory. So sandstorms and everything else can roughly range from about 5 to 10 minutes, if that. But there's not much you can do in a sandstorm, so that's the shitty part about it. Kinda gotta wait for the weather to clear up. And as you can see, the majestic Renegoneth waits in its lair for the sandstorm to clear, so it may continue its hunt. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you have, welcome to the Federation. I mean, we're not far from base. We could try to brave it. But as you can see, I'm doing like Mach 0. And the weather conditions are horrid. You can't see crap. Our stamina is most likely depleting like crazy. And here we are, back inside our house. It's a bit foggy. It's fine, we got 6 sand. So we got an electric prod, one-time use weapon. It's good at stunning things, other stuff too, but I really wouldn't use it as much. But we'll play around with it, seeing as I've seen some Lamantrias in the courtyard. I'm gonna call it. Once the sandstorm goes away. I think it's starting to clear up finally. Hey, there we go. Come on, land, you. Don't worry, I just want to tase you. There we go. As you can tell, it really didn't do much, and it's a one-time use weapon, so it's not really all that great. No point in repairing it. Well, there's only 3 artifacts in the entirety of Scorched Earth. The one we just grabbed. There's another one. And a third one. Let's go ahead and set up the one we just grabbed, which is the artifact of the Destroyer. So now we need to go off, like I said, we need to go look for a Paraceratherium, because we never seen one of those on the island, and possibly venture over to the score. What level is this one? 15. That's a T-Rex here. What level are you? 90. Also need to keep our eye on 30 dragons. And the reason why I want a Paraceratherium is because it makes it easier to tame rock elementals because you can put cannons on their backs. And you need cannons to knock out rock elementals. There's a rock elemental. That's a level 30. There's another one right here. This is how you spot them. 65. Sometimes that you just can't see them, but they've all got the same sort of shape. Now here's the cool thing about rock elementals. You take them from the desert and you take them to the island, they actually change their rock form. The rock form goes from looking like how you see it to like a normal rock on the island. It's actually really cool, to say the least. There's like 2 in front of us. So like here's another off, here's another showing of another one that's level 25. Oh, what's that one? 45. Oh, was the Storm Dragon right here? 40? Not bad. That one's 85. You can usually see them higher and higher up in the mountains you go. Especially towards red. They're all over the place. Now, if you get Charcodontosaurus or a Giganotosaurus that hits pretty hard, you can actually start clearing these guys out and harvest them with the Anklo, actually. And you'll get some really good materials off them. They give crystal, metal, obsidian, stone, I think some sulfur. Not too sure. It is sulfur, isn't sulfur? I can't remember. They used to be at one point, you used to be able to get in there. I can't remember if it was a glitch spot or not, but you could get underneath there, and it's like a hidden oasis. Oh. 40. Level 5, seriously? 15. And we'll let him live. We should be, yeah, we're getting pretty close to the scar now. So we'll take a look at the other side of the scar and see how a lot of this looks. Alright, let's land before we go in. Need to build up my stamina. As you can see, we can already see some wyverns. We need to kill them in order to get their talons. So. Gotta go up, gotta go up, gotta go up. You know what I'm saying? Super risky. I still need to heal him up some. Alright, let's save our points. No, I didn't see an alpha down here. There it is. Alpha fire vibing. We need to go, we need to go, we need to go. Getting way too dangerous. We did get a fire wyvern talon, that, a level up, some gauntlets, and some stuff. Oh, and milk. Hell. And us ourselves got a level, so stamina. Alright, so what milk's used for? Milk is used for once you get the eggs, you need to use some milk to actually raise babies. But seeing as we're not really ready for that yet, and we only came to kind of look. Now we're at half health, we need to retreat and go back to base. Grab some meat on our way back to base. So the cool thing about rock elementals is that they're actually immune to all of the elemental damage that the wyverns will try to attack them with. That's the level 100. Lucky though, when we get our own wyvern, possibly a lightning, most likely a poison. And when we get a poison wyvern, because I like my poison wyverns, we should be set, and we'll be good. Wait, milk could go in? Oh, yeah, this is the mammoth inventory. Thought I was in here. No, cannot be put in there. That's the thing about wyvern milk. You can't put it in refrigerators or... They can't put it in refrigerators, so you gotta put it in preserving bins. Kind of overlap them. I'll actually drink these ones. Well protected against cold temperatures and immune to constant contracting lesser diseases. Beauty part of drinking milk. This is what the gauntlets look like that you get from the Alpha Wyvern. And there's the trophy. Alright guys, sorry, I need to go take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Alright, sorry about that guys, I'm back. Alright, so let's see, we're not really gonna do much left. Like I said, I'm only doing an hour tonight. Something just came up, so it's perfect timing. Turn that off. Let me see if I got any spark powder. A bit of it, actually. Nice. That should make it last for quite a while now. Alright, we need to take Cactus Sap out of here. We can just go ahead and toss that in this refrigerator. And we need to start moving some of this sparkle over. They're both doing it, so we'll find out what that is in a second. Start moving a lot of this over. Thunderstorm. Great. Those tend to cut out all power. Ooh, sorry guys. Bless me. Alright, well we still need to go out looking for a Parasatharium. And we gotta go try to grab this red drop. Looks like it's got a ring around it. Yeah, this is so cool. An Ascendant Mantis Saddle, Ascendant Blueprints. Yes, let's go. Yeah, this is some good stuff. Not all of it, but a lot of it was really good. That was worth it. Cluster grenade, another wind turbine. 2 blueprints for whips. Not bad. That it's our wind farm. Y'all look like they're connected. I love that. Alright guys, well that's been it for the day. Sorry it's been a bit of a lackluster day. I've had a lot of problems going on today and we've had a lot of things that we had to do today. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Don't forget, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell button. I'll see you all guys Wednesdays with some more Jurassic World Evolution 2 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same day, same time. See you guys then. And as always, y'all come back now here.